King Solomon, the son of David, began his reign with the heart of a man seeking God. When God appeared to him and offered anything he desired, Solomon asked not for riches or power, but for wisdom to lead Israel justly. Pleased, God granted him extraordinary wisdom, unparalleled wealth, and honor beyond any other king. Solomon became known far and wide. Leaders and rulers from distant lands traveled to hear his judgments, marvel at his wisdom, and witness the magnificent temple he built in Jerusalem, a dwelling place for the glory of God. For years, Solomon walked faithfully with the Lord, making decisions that brought prosperity and peace to Israel, and writing proverbs and songs that guided generations. Yet, as Solomon aged, his heart began to change. The Bible tells us he had 700 wives and 300 concubines, many from nations whose people worshipped foreign gods. Though God had commanded the kings of Israel not to marry such women, Solomon ignored this warning. One by one, these foreign wives influenced him, introducing their gods, building shrines in high places, and encouraging him to bow before Chemosh, Molech, and other idols. Slowly, the man once filled with divine wisdom allowed idolatry into his life, and his heart was divided. The God who had blessed him so abundantly was now grieved by his disobedience. Through the prophet Ahijah, God revealed the consequences. Because Solomon had turned from him, the kingdom would be torn from his descendants. However, God, in his mercy, would leave one tribe for Solomon's son, ensuring that David's dynasty would not be completely destroyed. Solomon's life, once a shining example of wisdom and devotion, became a warning. No amount of wisdom, wealth, or power can protect a person who turns away from God. Pride, compromise, and indulgence in sin lead even the greatest to ruin. The downfall of Solomon teaches us lessons that echo across time. Wisdom must be coupled with obedience. Blessings are meaningless if our hearts are divided, and the allure of worldly influence or forbidden desires can quietly corrupt even the strongest. Solomon's story reminds us to guard our hearts, remain devoted to God above all else, and remember that true greatness lies in faithfulness, not in riches or fame. Though Solomon's later years were marked by compromise, the legacy of his wisdom, his writings, and his example continue to instruct, caution, and inspire all who seek to walk in God's ways.